And she's just like, we don't carry those. And I'm like, the only reason I know that is because my advisor sent me a picture from the store of one of them. I was just wondering if you might known. And she's like, no, we don't carry those. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And I go to the help desk and I'm just like, hey, do you guys have any of these thermometers? And they're checking. They're like, we sold out. And I'm like,
the Zoom background sucks.
Your Zoom background?
Yeah, well, see, you got the throne of the Sith there, but
that's good.
I don't even know that.
Instead of having you sit on it in the background, you're sitting like 20 feet in front of it.
Yeah, I would have to go a big room.
I would have to go like all the way to the back of the room and have my computer like up there to look like I'm sitting on it, which would be pretty funny if I could pull that off, but that would require a green screen.
Yeah, it kind of looks like...
I have a green screen.
If I put my head down here, I'm Hela from Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome to the Wildcast. Welcome to the Wildcast, where Studio 76 does a podcast. I know it's short, but it's gotta last. So sit down and enjoy, you'll have a blast.
I've taken over the podcast.
Do you want to start? Leaves.
Oh, glad you could show up late. Welcome to the Wildcast. Oh no, I still can't do it. Don't make this the cold open. Don't make this.
Collins, do you wanna start us off then?
Welcome to the Wildcast podcast, everybody. We got all of our pro gamer tips and tricks right here on this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends.
Yeah.
I literally had Collins start off the best moments.
Yeah, because I did the. I'm not doing the voice again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it won't be the same. It was an in the moment voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole week has just been like so rough, dude.
I'm tired.
Like I got B's computer, and like from Monday till up to today, I've been doing nothing but rotoscoping.
I'm taking the computer tomorrow.
What have you been rotoscoping?
Footage for Sins.
Should I back up a bit into my light?
Oh.
And that's like, it's the worst. Don't ever rotoscope if you don't have to.
I rotoscope. No, rotoscope's fun.
No, it's not. So, freaking Tyler wanted to shoot this thing in 24, right? So we did. But we definitely 100% should have shot this in 30 frames per second. Because there's all these blurry footage that's really hard to rotoscope because it's not crisp.
Oh, turn off frame blending.
Yeah.
But that's no one understands us who's listening to this. We need to move on.
And go onto your TVs and turn off motion smoothing. It'll make all of your movies look better. Is
that what that is? I always wondered.
Yeah, it's a feature that's turned on by default on most TVs because it makes it look good for like sports and stuff. Yeah. And it just like smooths the frame rate and stuff and makes everything look soap opera. But if you turn it off, it'll. Yeah. I don't know if mine's turned off.
I might literally do it right after this podcast on my family TV and see if they react.
Yeah.
See what they do.
What happened?
I don't know if I'll be able to tell the difference.
It's broken. I can tell. I could tell before I even knew what frame rates were. I just started watching. I was like, what's wrong with the TV? Like, it's too good. I don't like it. Something's wrong.
Yeah, if you get motion sickness watching action movies, it might be because you've got that feature turned on your TV.
Or maybe it's because you're watching Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
No. Don't come after Jason Bourne like that. I was going to say the first scene from The Hobbit, but whatever.
The Hobbit does have some... Yeah,
they changed it. Because they changed it in the home release.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember being...
It was 1,000 frames per second.
Yeah, and it got real motion sick. And
how do you even shoot that? That's insane.
I don't know.
Big cameras.
The worst offender for me was Oz the Great and Powerful, which of course I saw in 3D, and it had a bunch of like sweeping landscape shots that were real fast, but there was no motion blur on it, so it was just
it was just too much to take at once.
It made me feel so sick.
That's how I felt about like
and the rest of the movie also made
A Hobbit, and I was like, I don't know, I can't focus on anything.
Yeah, because they didn't have motion blur.
Yeah, it was like, but yeah,
jeez.
we already talked about The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings for like a whole episode, so
yeah,
they're good.
But don't go after Jason Bourne, you monsters.
I haven't seen it. I'll put that on my list. The Bourne.
You haven't seen Jason Bourne?
Wait, hold on. You have to say which one.
Oh yeah,
any of them. Not even the one
Watch
that
the
has
original
Jeremy Renner
trilogy.
in it.
Watch the original trilogy. Jeremy Renner one. Skip that. Erase it from your memory.
Oh, skip the Jeremy Renner one.
Skip it. It sucks.
Okay,
it's
I'll
awful.
be sure to watch it.
No, so bad.
That hasn't stopped me before.
It's like a spinoff that's not worthy of a spinoff.
The made-for-TV Carrie movie. That's not a spinoff, though. Dang it! I need to come up with a better example.
Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah,
but everyone wants this Christmas special.
Sure.
Oh, I don't. That's the worst one.
No, I don't want to disparage Ewok's Caravan of Courage or Ewok's Battle for Endor either, because those have some diehard fans. I haven't seen them, but
why do we always look back with Star Wars?
Because it's good.
It's just an endless mine of opinions and stuff.
Is it endless though?
I mean, if they keep making
honestly, it feels a little flat to me by now.
Honestly, that is. I don't know if this is the point you're going at, but this is a thing I brought up on Worst Dreams Come True a little bit. Is that the Disney acquisition has been sort of a double-edged sword. At once, it cleared up a lot of the extended universe stuff where it was just free roam, do whatever you want. You can contradict stuff if you want, doesn't matter. They did narrow it down so everything like makes sense. You can go into Wikipedia and everything like fits.
Did you just say Wikipedia?
Yeah, that's
the Star Wars. Now this podcast, I hate that. I hate that name.
It's a stupid name, yeah. But like everything fits, but at the same time, everything's too connected. Like you've got this whole galaxy, but we just reference the same people and the same places over and over and over again. Yeah. It's like just go somewhere else. Not that's everything.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
it's everything. More just like they haven't gone anywhere else, so you don't have much to analyze.
Yeah, and it's like when a new thing comes out, it's like we got this new character, this new location, but they're actually we're gonna tie into this, and we're going like this. And like, see, I'm excited for it, but a lot of people have the issue with what looks like is gonna happen with season 2 of The Mandalorian, where like we've cast Ahsoka and we've cast these other people, so like. Everybody knows everybody, but whatever. It's interesting. I think I wish there was more variety, but at the same time, I'm a fanboy, so I'm happy with what's happening. That's my soapbox.
No, you're not a fanboy. That's impossible.
I'm gonna step down from my Throne of the Sith soapbox, and Cameron.
Yes.
What's up with you?
So. I don't know if you've heard this song or not. It's called Shipping Up to Boston.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
I thought you might have because you did hear that one Irish song that we were singing outside that one.
Is this one by Flogging Molly or?
It might be. I'll have to look it up.
Or at least I don't know how many.
It's either by Flogging Molly or another.
They've done it.
That yeah.
Yeah.
I just forgot when that was on, and then Colin just started singing it on set. And I'm like,
that was great.
That was so good.
Drunken Lullabies by Flogging Molly.
Anyway, so Shipping Up to Boston, it's a really good song. If you like Irish stuff, definitely listen to it. But so I really like the song, and then I was watching The Departed. You guys seen this movie?
I've heard.
I haven't, but I know the premise.
Okay. Well, I was watching it. So it's about this.
Don't give too much away. It's a classic, and he has to see it.
So
we all have to watch it.
There's this cop,
And he's dead.
and he's going undercover into a gang.
He's departing.
No, hold on. I don't know what that has to do with anything, actually.
Truthfully, it's just the airline experience where they depart from an airport. That's the whole movie.
Okay. Like Terminal starring Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not. So.
But with Boston accents.
Oh.
And Jack Nicholas.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's about like an undercover cop in
Jack Nicholson?
Yes.
The golfer Jack Nicholas.
Oh.
Is that a golfer? I don't know. I just said his name wrong.
I was going to say, you know golfers?
No. I know Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods. That's it. That's all I got.
Anyway, so I was watching this movie, and they started playing this song, and I was like, What? I didn't even know this song came out at this time. So I was like rocking out to it, and then it came on again. Apparently, it's like the theme of the movie. Like,
okay, I want to hear your best guess for what year did The Departed come out?
Oh boy,
2004.
I'm googling it right now. Hold on, I want to hear Cameron's.
2007.
I think you're both way off.
Yeah, we're probably not. It might be
2006. Never mind, you're closer than I thought.
You're closer. You're closer, Cam. Dang it.
I'm gonna look up.
I thought it was in the 90s.
Speaking of music, I've got a little thing that I want to bring up.
Yeah.
As I mentioned in something that probably we weren't recording for, I have been recently playing through all of the Halo games for the first time, just so I can have that gamer experience. What is up with the music in Halo? So the first game, it's like the same 3 tracks over and over again. And then by the time you get to like, yeah, and it just loops. But like during parts of 2, it was like weird, like semi-Celtic rock. And then in 3 and ODST, it's just like chill step. Like I'm going through this action scene and it's just like,
what?
Like this like super chill music, and again there's like a. It's weird, but I mean it gets you into the zone just. But like it's coming from Doom, the last first person shooter I played. It is a very different vibe to action scenes.
Yeah,
it's. I think it's just
Doom
like the progression
destroys your ears with the music.
Oh yeah,
it's great. But in Halo, it's just like super chill music and weird moments. And I
think it's just the progression. It's like the progression of action game music.
Yeah.
And you could say the same thing about like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Going back and playing Assassin's Creed 2 when they mix in electric guitar with like traditional Italian like symphony. It's so weird.
It's
but you know what?
Weird.
I remember being like, yeah, this is awesome.
And I remember playing Black Flag where it used absolutely none of the music or themes from the previous games. Like the theme song from Assassin's Creed is nowhere in it. And the person's like, oh, I'm just going to make pirate game music. And I love that. Yeah, and then later they're like, oh, we're just going to do the Ezio's family theme for the entire game, which is fine.
Now hold on a second.
Video game music is weird.
Yeah.
I'm Shipping Up to Boston was released in 2012.
He's still on this.
Wait, so the song was released after the movie came out?
Yeah.
Maybe it was made for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I don't know why it would be
like how
6 years after.
6 years after? Okay.
Like how All American Rejects.
Are you looking at a remaster?
Commercial.
I don't know. The one I've listened to is by Dropkick Murphys.
That's a good.
Is it a cover?
I don't think so. Let me see.
This has been Cameron Googling things.
Yes.
Cameron Googling things is my favorite part of the podcast.
May I add that when I Googled something, it took me 10 seconds.
It's unfortunate that we're recording this so like soon after the last one, because I don't really have any new like Collins Corner stuff to talk about besides Halo. I guess that kind of counts, but like I haven't really been watching anything. I'm
trying to think of news.
They
delayed the PlayStation look at The Last of Us Part 2.
I saw that.
They said pre-order prices aren't going to change for the PS5.
That's good.
Why would they?
I watched another
COVID.
episode of Black Sails.
Oh yeah. What
I
is
don't know
that
if I
on anyway?
It's on Hulu.
Okay.
Oh.
If
I
you
have
want,
Hulu.
if you want to go in through the long haul and you're a history nerd or a Treasure Island nerd, then go ahead and watch from the beginning. But if you just want to watch where it gets good, start with the last episode of season 2,
Oh.
and then watch from there.
Oh, so it's like it's an Office situation.
Yeah, it's real boring for most of the first 2 seasons. But like if you love Treasure Island and you love like the golden age of piracy, then you'll enjoy it. But like, gosh, it's dull. But yeah, right now, I have a lot of spoilers for what's going to happen from history because they're at the point where Benjamin Hornigold has defected over to the British and the universal pardon has been offered to Nassau, and there's the blockade of Nassau from the Royal Navy. And Blackbeard's there, and everyone is. But I know it's going to happen. I don't want to spoil it for people watching Black Sails, but I know who's going to die because
History.
because of history, yeah. And I know who's going to survive because there are characters that need to be in Treasure Island.
Oh, so it's part of Treasure Island's lore.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel to Treasure Island. Yeah.
Interesting.
Isn't Treasure Island animated? I don't remember.
It's a book by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Oh, yeah. So animated, but in your head as you read.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
It counts.
exactly.
Still counts. I wasn't wrong.
So yeah, like I know
Never am.
Billy Bones has to survive. I know I actually don't know when Captain Flint dies. He hasn't found treasure. They may have found Treasure Island in the last episode. They're on it. They're like shipwrecked on an island. That's interesting, and I think it might be it. But that's just me. But yeah, it's one of those shows where like it's hard to be invested when you know who's gonna live and who's gonna die just because of history in the book. But
it's weird how like that's the 2 main factors. It's a book, a fictional book, and then
real history.
Yeah, that's just like you're basically blocked in, aren't you?
Yeah, you're blocked in because like in season 2, there's like this big fight between Captain Flint and Charles Vane, and I'm like, well, I know Vane dies in prison, and I know Flint hasn't gotten the gold from Treasure Island yet, so no one's gonna win this fight. And sure enough, nobody does. But
Now, how do you know that it's following history?
that's a good point. It seems to be operating under like typical historical fiction rules where everything is historically accurate but dramatized when
It's like
characters
different means for the same things coming in.
when the characters like right now, like during the blockade of Nassau, none of the characters from the book are there. So that's going to play out the way it did in history. Which is it's pretty convenient of them to just, oh yeah, they got lost in the storm and they got shipwrecked on this island. So none of the characters from the book are there.
Is Black Sails, is that produced by AMC?
It was on Stars, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Because I remember they did one that was like historical. Oh, it was Turned.
Oh yeah, the Washington Spies during the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
That one looks interesting.
I watched like 2 episodes.
Was it good?
And like it weirded me out because I didn't expect it, which I should have because it's AMC, but it's really gory. And it's like the first scene is so disturbing. And it's like just close-ups of these guys like after a battle, like going to each soldier and like stabbing them with the bayonet to make sure they're dead. And it's gross.
Okay.
It's gross. I'm like, if it's just gonna be one of those needlessly gory shows, I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with needlessly gory, but like it was like trying to be just straight disturbing.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't trying to be Tarantino. It was trying to be like, I don't know, the goth kid at high school.
Where I kind of like when a show or a movie will do stuff like that so they can get to a certain rating to be like more popular, like how some horror movies will like get a PG-13 rating and then they'll edit in a bunch of more swears so it gets to R, so it'll get more tickets probably.
Conjuring didn't have to do that though.
Yeah, there was the Stephen King, an adaptation of the Stephen King book Christine about a killer car that did that that they put in a bunch of unnecessary swears to make it a rated R movie.
It was just called The Car, wasn't it?
It was called Christine.
Oh shoot! Okay, there's a horror movie called The Car, and it's hilarious in its absurdity. It opens with like these bikers riding down this freeway, and then this car just comes up and just runs them off the road. And like when one of the major character dies, somehow her house is like really near like a main road, and the car goes off a jump through the house and then keeps going down the road. Like it's all just like, if you don't live near a road, you're good. If you're in the mountains, like you're safe.
What?
Yeah, it's just a car, and there's no one in the car. It's just a car that drives around and runs people over.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you got one move.
That's basically the same plot of Christine.
So what's that?
Except it can heal itself. The car can heal itself.
I can't remember. I remember learning about it in one of my film classes, but there was like a movie that was like all shot in and around this guy in his car, and there was like a truck like following him or something like that. And it was like a thriller action or something like that.
There was a Christmas episode of Bob's Burgers that did that. Which is probably
maybe it was making fun of a real movie.
It was probably a reference to that movie, yeah, where they they piss off a truck driver who's driving a candy cane truck, and he starts following them around. It's really funny.
They're doing another one with what's his name?
Don't know. What are you talking
Bob's
about?
Burgers or a car movie? A truck car movie.
Oh,
Heath.
Russell Crowe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like starts with like road rage, and I'm just like, I mean, I get that, but like, someone's not gonna go after someone's family because of one instance where she beeped the horn at him.
That's what happens in the episode.
It's called Unhinged. Look it up.
They cut him off, and Linda tries to calm the situation down by doing jingle bells on the horn, but then it just sounds like honking. It's a great episode.
All right, let's do what's wrong with this picture. This is the picture.
It's black. Oh.
This is the picture. What's wrong with this?
Okay, are you about to spout off some conspiracy theories about we never been to
Humans
space
don't belong in space. No. Oh, no, I know what's wrong with this picture.
What?
She gets to leave Earth and I don't.
Oh. She gets to watch the apocalypse.
She gets to watch it from a safe place. We have to be in it. And I guess I'm not going to say that's not fair. I'm going to say she's smarter than the rest of us by not being on the planet.
She is smarter than us.
That's what's wrong, is that we're all staying there. That's what's wrong with this picture, is that we're still on that planet.
Yeah, why
I'll be honest with you,
on Mars or something?
Mars base. That's where I want to die, is Mars base.
No, that's where
Moon base,
Doom starts.
No, yeah. That's why I don't want to go to Mars. Is that that one episode of Doctor Who?
No,
I don't want to go to Mars.
Oh my
god. They're like Apollo 18.
That was a crazy episode.
That was also about monsters on the moon.
I think
Transformers.
I can handle monsters on the moon, but I can't handle Mars.
Yeah. Don't drink the Mars water.
Moon base is where I want to die. Anyway, is that what's wrong with this picture? Is that there's still people living on the blue orb?
What's wrong with this picture?
Is it the dead chimp over in the background over there?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, the ones that the Russians sent up that died?
Sure. I was just trying to make you stare at a blank spot.
I don't know if that's historically accurate or not. That's not Earth, because there's no continents.
No,
that's not true.
I'm pretty sure
that's pretty much Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Real big.
Is this that hotel that they have on the ISS now?
No, I think this is.
They have a hotel on the ISS?
They're building one. It's like a room that you can go and spend like 3 days in or something. I've talked about it on a previous episode, so go look that up.
Okay. What is something wrong?
What's wrong with this picture is the world is round. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing it.
They photoshopped the curve.
Not the way I thought he would, but he's doing it.
So what's really wrong with this picture is her face. Look at her face.
Yes.
It's
zoom in on that. What in the heck is she looking at? She looks like she's looking into the heart of a black hole.
She's looking at Earth.
I don't know. That's just like the face of horror.
I hate to break to you, there's nothing wrong with this picture. What?
Face.
She's looking at Earth.
It looks like someone who's seen the Earth from space enough to not be surprised by it anymore. And I envy that.
You work at Earth every day, man.
No, like from
space. Or maybe the photographer was like, you need to look stoic.
Yeah.
It's like, what does that even mean? That means don't show any expression.
I can't believe we brought you up for this 3-month space trip.
Gosh dang it.
Gosh dang it.
I think her hair looks so cool though.
It is interesting. I'm not going to talk about the fun in space thing again, but that did just come about zero gravity.
Oh my gosh.
Look up the episode Fun in Space right at the end. There's a study that was done in like the 70s or something.
Of course it was the 70s.
About having fun in space. And it turns out it's possible. But not in the way you think. Number 13 will shock you. I don't know. That's my best
Oh my gosh, I hate that. I hate those lines that are just like, this video will shock you, and it's just like a dog like falls over. Ah! Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the dog falling over.
I'm shocked. No, that's it. That's the shock. Are you shocked?
I am shocked about the dog.
Do you look like the emoji?
Depends.
Like
the Home Alone emoji.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't just like have the kid as the emoji. I would use that all the time if that was the actual emoji. Yeah.
Kevin?
Macaulay Culkin?
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
He has a podcast now.
Macaulay Culkin.
Really?
Yeah. He's at the top of his game right now.
You're sure?
Last time I saw him, he looked like he did drugs.
He did for a while, but he's all cleaned up now, and he's got like a YouTube channel, and he's got a podcast, and he's got a website.
Because no one with YouTube channels or podcasts do drugs.
No, it's actually against the rules. But no, but
YouTube will find out.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Snoop Dogg could never have a YouTube channel.
I haven't listened to his podcast, but I follow him on Twitter, and yeah, he's an internet comedian now. And
is he actually funny though?
Is he going to be in the Disney Plus version of Home Alone?
Yeah, the reboot. Oh yeah, they're doing like a TV. They're doing a Disney Plus like TV show Home Alone thing, aren't they? With
how many times can your house be burglared?
The kid from
Before
Jojo
you move.
Rabbit, I think. Not the main kid from Jojo Rabbit, the other kid, the black-haired kid.
The chubbier kid?
Yeah. Ooh. The one who blows up the post office or something.
You clearly watched the movie.
I watched the movie. I don't remember what building.
Movie.
Yeah, we're like,
I'll own up to it.
When the British and the US are invading their town, and he and the other kid are just carrying this explosive.
Oh yeah,
they're in a bazooka.
Archie. The character's name is Archie.
It was a bazooka or a panzer truck. I don't know. I didn't get it.
Yeah, and they're like giving the kids guns. It's like go fight. That's a spoiler. Sorry, spoiler for Jojo Rabbit.
Guess I'm not gonna watch it. Thanks.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
well, let me tell you,
Logan.
there's about a 10 movie list of recent movies that I need to see.
Okay.
1917, Ford v Ferrari.
Haven't seen it.
Moonlight.
Great.
I watched Parasite. I liked Parasite.
Parasite was good.
Yeah. What am I missing? It came out in like November.
Came out in November.
That was a long time.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No, I saw that. That came out in June, man.
I saw it late. I don't remember when it came out. I liked it.
That was one of the best theater experiences. Everyone just during the last fight scene
in the theater.
Yeah,
like it was unique for a Tarantino movie. It had more than 3 scenes. I liked it.
Wow. I guess you haven't seen a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies then.
Yeah.
That's like the joke, about? like in Inglourious Bastards, how like
the joke is
it has like a handful of scenes that are all extremely long.
Oh yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood didn't really have that problem.
No.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was a lot like Pulp Fiction, where it was just like, I love movies, and this is a movie about how I love movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, which was like every movie that came out during the 40s was a movie.
It's a little different.
It's a little different, yeah. But
it's more coherent. Like it makes sense to you the whole way through. Unlike like Pulp Fiction, you're like, oh, he's John Travolta's dead, but then like he's not, and then you go to the last scene, and you're like, oh, it's because
spoilers for Pulp
they're doing
Fiction.
all. It's so old. It's an old movie.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Pulp Fiction?
No, I'll put it.
It's on Netflix. Watch it.
I watched it, and I wasn't super impressed by it.
Honestly, Disney Plus has taken over my life, and I haven't.
I think it's because it's been overhyped for you. It's a good movie.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it is.
It's a good movie. Everyone calls it the best movie ever, or whatever. And I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it's a really good movie.
Bioshock Infinite is one that I got real invested in.
Ooh, that's a good one.
But and yeah, there's not much that have really like.
Did you ever play Bioshock 2?
No.
Way more sad.
That's the one underwater, right?
Yeah. Don't start with Infinite. They're both in, like, the originals are underwater. Then
if you want to go, if you want to go chronologically,
they're gonna do more.
Start with Infinite. Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess chronologically it starts with Infinite, but I think the whole purpose of Infinite was that there's a whole bunch of different timelines, so really nothing's chronological.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chronological is weird because technically they're in two different realities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, new Bioshock. That's exciting.
They found the ace in the hole.
I guess we'll find out. We get a new lighthouse, a new city, and a new girl.
They're doing another one.
You just said that. Bioshock.
Did I?
You said that.
Oh, I said I thought they were.
Oh,
or did I not?
If they are, then
I don't know. What am I saying anymore?
We'll see if they keep the multiversal constant that they established in Infinite.
Yeah.
Of the lighthouse.
Someone bought the rights to it.
I guess you guys have to find out next time because we're out of time.
Next time on the Wildcast.
Yeah.
the Wildcast?
The Wildcast.
Wildcast.
Yeah. The mighty Wildcast. That killed Mufasa.
It killed Mufasa.
All right. Goodbye,
those were wildebeests. Bye, everybody.
Now that you watch the Wildcast, you can go home and reclaim all the time that's past. Thanks for watching, everybody.